Courtney Bjorlin. I'm the co-editorial director on asugnews.com. Welcome to our live coverage of the ASUG SAP Business Objects User Conference from Orlando. I'm excited to be joined by Greg Myers of EV Technologies. We're going to talk about the new watchlist capabilities in BI4. It has a brand new monitoring engine. Greg had a great session today on awash in the watch list. That's a mouthful. And it was very, very highly attended, lots of good questions. So let's jump right in. What were people asking about? What's so confusing about this new capabilities here?
Well, it's brand new. So traditionally, a business objects administrator had to guess at what was going on inside the system. If you understood what the workflow was, you could kind of reconstruct where things went wrong with the log files and whatnot, but it took hours to do that. So it's something completely new, and especially for administrators that maybe haven't worked with an enterprise monitoring tool before. So it's great that it's now embedded as a part of the platform. You don't have to buy anything extra. It's already tooled to work within the business objects product to help you spot issues before a customer spots it, right? Because before, our monitoring engine used to be the customer. They call the phone, say, hey, web intelligence is down or whatever, I can't run my crystal report, and I would have no idea that it was broken before that.
So what does a customer need to do to turn this on?
Well, it comes on when you install BI4. There are definitely some customizations you need to do to that, and that's part of what I tried to cover in my session today, was how the construction of that entire engine and then how to build a monitoring plan that works for your company.
So what were some of the top questions that people had for you?
As you can imagine, it's a highly technical topic, so a lot of administrators, very technical questions. They wanted to understand, what type of load is this going to put on my system? Is it going to take away from my ability to run reports? How big does the database get that all the monitoring information is stored in? How do I manage that? Specifically, how can I set up a certain alert for? Can I look for a certain error message? Or is it more generic than that? So definitely a lot of interest and a lot of very good pointed technical questions.
It sounds a lot like the solution manager capabilities within, the SAP Business Suite, which is really a whole different project. Is this the sort of...
This is kind of meant to bridge that gap, I think, because Solution Manager is new to business objects, the classic business objects customers. We never had anything or had any of that type of capability before. So for a business objects customer to go ahead and put in Solution Manager, that's a huge effort. So this is meant to give just a little bit of that capability that Solution Manager can do, and it's just embedded in the platform. But it's the same technology, basically, underneath.
Great. So give us our top 3 takeaways from your session.
Well, at the end, I try to wrap up with best practices and things hard lessons I've already learned, so that they don't have to make the same mistakes. So I think some of the biggest things that I tried to impart was to not try to do it all at once.
Okay.
Don't try to monitor the whole world. To pick the things that were most important to your company and then work on that monitoring plan. And then the second one is to review that plan on a periodic basis, because what's important today is probably not going to be important in 3 months or 6 months or even a year, right?
Right.
So you don't want anything that's new, that's important now, to be under that radar. You want it to bring it up and make sure that you can see that type of thing. And the other point is that those notifications go to the right people at the right time. If you have a 24/7 operations center, make sure those alerts are being sent there and those people have basic instructions on what to do before they call you and wake you up in the middle of the night to come fix it.
Well, great. Thanks so much. It's a great introduction. And for more details on that particular session, Awash in the Watch List, please tune to asugonline.com, where you can catch the rest of these interviews. And they will also be on our YouTube channel, ASUG TV. Thanks for watching.